What do all the cities on Earth have in common? High-intensity discharge lighting, better known as HID lights, are found worldwide and can be seen on every street corner, waterfront, highway, bridge, parking facility, and public space. 80% of the exterior lights we see on Earth are HID lights. What we at ISI Energy Controls discovered was a technology that makes existing HID lighting infrastructure significantly more energy efficient. In concert with our manufacturing partner Siemens Industry Group, the Energy Avenger is the first energy reduction technology designed to reduce energy consumption for as many as 30 to 250 HID fixtures at one time with a single Energy Avenger HID controller. The Energy Avenger is best suited for large-scale, high-intensity discharge lighting applications for maximizing kilowatt savings. The Energy Avenger is an energy reduction technology controller that uses auto transformers to step down current to HID lighting, resulting in reduced kilowatt demand for all forms of magnetic HID lighting. As the power needed to start HID lights is not required after the initial startup, the Energy Avenger design trims off unneeded power, resulting in fewer kilowatts consumed. The Energy Avenger can treat high-pressure sodium, metal halide, or mercury vapor HID fixtures with magnetic ballast only. Approximately 98% of the HID lighting worldwide uses magnetic ballast. How does the Energy Avenger work? Once the HID lighting circuits that the Energy Avengers are connected to at the lighting panel and the lights come on and up to normal operating temperature, the Energy Avenger senses full operating current and after 14 minutes steps down current to the lighting through the use of auto transformers. This reduction of power usage will yield a 20 to 35% kilowatt savings with no harmonic distortion, increase in power factor, or visible light degradation of the treated HID lights. Please watch closely as this is demonstrated on the Connecticut DOT Route 291 project. This project reduced power consumption on highway lighting, running 1 mile in each direction from the electrical panel operating the HID lighting. The first step in deploying the Energy Avenger for an HID application is to perform an ISI lighting audit. An ISI energy lighting audit is defined as to view a new or existing electrical lighting panel or panels to determine exactly what HID lighting circuits are affected for a specific lighting load on a panel-by-panel basis. Once the HID circuits have been identified and the current measured according to the ISI lighting audit form, the sizing of an ISI Energy Avenger controller can be determined for that panel or panels. Lighting load measurements are taken only on HID circuits for properly sizing the Energy Avenger equipment. The time frame for an audit is normally 1 hour to an hour and a half per lighting panel. Step 1. Obtain an ISI audit form or use the automated electronic form found at www.isienergycontrols.com. We suggest printing out the form for ease of use in the field, or using a tablet to perform automatic inputs remotely for the audit. Step 2. Go to the selected lighting panel or panels that operate the HID lighting fixtures. Execute all safety requirements to access the panel per National Electric Code compliance and local jurisdiction. Open the panel and identify the HID circuits only. Step 3. Check with the panel schedule in identifying panel circuits. If there's no panel schedule, troubleshoot all HID lighting circuits and be sure only HID circuits are identified. Step 4. After the electrician is sure that 100% of the HID circuits have been identified, turn on all HID lighting circuits and let them warm up for 20 minutes. Step 5. Now that the HID circuits have been identified, turned on, and warmed up, the electrician should take an amp probe reading of each HID circuit that's been activated. Step 6. Record the exact current with the amp probe reading of that current. This is very important in determining the measurement of amp draw. This must be accurate and measured per phase leg. Step 7. This information, along with all other information on the audit form, must be included as it will be used to properly size the Energy Avenger for this and all other electrical panels, along with acting as the electrician's takeoff information. Step 8. Calculate all amps per phase. Take that number and place it on the audit form reported per leg phase. Step 9. Go to the lighting fixtures and clearly identify wattage and quantity of lamps for this panel that you're auditing. And the final step, all information is critical to properly size the Energy Avenger for this panel and all other panels you're auditing for this project. Please load all information onto the ISI Energy Controls audit website and wait for the sizing return and additional paperwork information. Please record your confirmation number so that ISI customer service can retrieve any information on this audit. This portion of the ISI Energy Controls training video is for installation procedures within 10 feet of the panel. This is the scenario for installing the Energy Avenger to a dedicated lighting panel. Step 1. When connecting the Energy Avenger to a dedicated lighting panel, be sure you have the single line drawing for that unit. This will be included with your electrical package for the sizing you'll be installing. Step 2. Out of the load side of the Energy Avenger, wires will be routed back to the main busing of the existing panel. Controls will vary on a case-by-case basis. Step 3. As soon as the unit is activated, and after the 16 minutes has elapsed, the Energy Avenger will go into energy reduction mode. Verify that all HID lights have come on and are operating after the energy reduction mode has commenced. Step 4. Identify all lamps that are not on at this time. Lamps that are not on will likely need to be replaced, and ballast may need to be checked in case of an end-of-life issue. This is the scenario for including a sub-panel with the Energy Avenger in series with HID circuits. Step 1. A new main breaker must be included in the existing panel to feed the Energy Avenger. This breaker must be sized for the capacity of the Energy Avenger unit, either a 30, 60, or 100 amp size with proper wire and breaker size. Step 2. The wiring from the new main breaker will be connected to the line side of the load breaker within the Energy Avenger. Step 3. The wiring from the load side of the Energy Avenger will be routed to the main busing of the sub-panel. Step 4. All identified HID circuits will be segregated and relocated to the new sub-panel. Step 5. All identified HID circuits must be connected to the same phase as was the existing. For example, if circuit number 1 is on A phase, then this circuit must be on A phase, preferably on circuit 1. Controls will vary on a case-by-case basis. Step 6. As soon as the unit is activated, and after the 16 minutes have elapsed, the Energy Avenger will go into energy reduction mode. Verify that all HID lights have come on and are operating after the energy reduction mode. And Step 7. Identify all lamps that are not on at this time. Lamps not on will likely need to be replaced, and ballast may need to be checked in case an end-of-life issue exists. ISI Energy Controls, with our manufacturing partner Siemens Industry Group, would like to thank you for your interest in our Energy Avenger energy reduction technology for HID lighting. Please contact us at our website, www.isienergycontrols.com, or at 888-474-4701.